Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Sports Fall Jersey. Joe Archino back here, and there are 9 matches left in the English Premier League season, which means there are 9 chances left for Leicester City Football Club to finish the job and finish the season in first place and hold up that title that they have been fighting so desperately for this season. But once again this season, we see the point that we've seen the entire season almost, and it is that consistency that has gotten Leicester to this point. Leicester pulls out the 1-0 win against Watford, and of course, the North London derby is what kind of headlined this weekend's English Premier League fixtures, and of course that ended the way we really have seen the season go, with a draw for Arsenal and Tottenham, 2-2. And it's one of those things now where you look at Leicester in first place with 60 points, Tottenham behind them with 55, Arsenal in third with 52, and then Manchester City in fourth with 50. Arsene Wenger has been pretty honest this season about his club's inconsistencies, and he even came out and said, I don't know if the title is in our reach anymore. Now, Claudio Ranieri as well, Leicester City's manager, has said a 5-point lead means nothing, and clearly that's the right mentality to carry into these final 9 matches, because Leicester City, at the end of the day, still doesn't have the roster comparable to a side like a Tottenham or an Arsenal, but they sure play up to the talent on that roster at times. Now, Jamie Vardy is still the leading scorer in the Premier League this season. Mahrez is not too far behind in the assist department, leading the Premier League. It's one of those things where, as a team play, just the way that they tactically are organized, they are very disciplined, and the consistency all season has been more in Leicester's favor than it has been for Tottenham or for Arsenal or for Manchester City or for Manchester United or for anyone for that matter. But we look at the final 9, and Leicester City's final 3 are difficult. At United, Everton, and Chelsea. But they can really make up the difference of those final 3 in all the matches before that. They've got Newcastle at Crystal Palace, Southampton at Sunderland, West Ham, and Swansea. None of those you anticipate being a tremendous challenge for Leicester City. And with a 5-point lead, if they continue to just not drop points in those matches, they will be fine to ride out this title, because as we see it right now, the Spurs still have a couple difficult ones. They've won at Anfield, which is difficult. They've got one at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. They've got West Ham. They've got United. Tottenham's got their work cut out for them these last 9. And then Arsenal does as well. They've got one against Manchester City at the Etihad. They've got one at Everton. They've got some difficult matches. But I think you look at the way things are, if Leicester City does what they have done all season, and what they've done all season is take care of their business, they will ride out this title and win it. I've been saying it for the past 3-4 weeks that it's been becoming more and more clear that they will win this title, and now I think I'm more adamant than ever that it's going to happen. And really, some people jumped off the bandwagon when they lost to Arsenal, but like I said, that loss meant nothing, because Arsenal was going to have their hiccups after that, like they have all season. Yes, they were the better team in that game. They found the late goal to win that one, but Leicester wasn't going to drop points against clubs that they shouldn't, and Arsenal does. Arsenal did it against Swansea this week, and now they only walk away with 1 point in the North London derby against Tottenham, where a win was certainly capable in their hands because they did have the lead in that game. But I think you look at it, in this season for the Premier League comes down to consistency, and the consistency has been in Leicester City's favor in the final 9 matches. I don't think that they will drop points until maybe the final third. Maybe they're not going to be perfect getting points against United, Everton, and Chelsea. Definitely 2 of those being away, one at Stamford Bridge and one at Old Trafford. Those are both very difficult road games to travel to in your final 3, but to be honest, the title might be out of reach for anyone else at that point as it is, because with a 5-point lead, which again, like Claudio Ranieri has said, doesn't mean anything. There's still a lot of room there. I still think Leicester continues to put points on top of that, and you look at them this season, and I think Tottenham will most likely finish the season strong, but they will drop points against someone that they shouldn't, and then Arsenal will do the same thing, and Leicester City won't. They know how to take care of their business. They know how to do their job against the opponents they should. That's really been the mentality of this club all season. Let's just take care of who you're supposed to, and everything else will take care of itself. And it certainly has done so for Leicester City Football Club, because for the first time, we will finally see them doing something we've been waiting for a long time. And I think for the faithful fans of the Foxes, it's all going to pay off, because that title looks more real than ever. And with 9 matches to go, I just don't look at the possibilities and see anyone who's going to be able to dethrone them. Again, a 5-point lead doesn't mean it's over, but it certainly looks like it's starting to be for everyone else. Leicester City Football Club in the driver's seat moving forward. Until next time, Jersey Joe Archino here with the Sports Vault. You can follow me on Twitter at Joe Archino and on Instagram, Jersey_Joe_Archino, and I'll see everybody next time.